Hey folks, it is Friday. I hope you're having a great day. Well, it has been 40 days and 40 nights since the first Sunday that we all met online instead of meeting in person in our sanctuary. And this Sunday will be our 6th time to meet online instead of in person. Now, 40 days and 40 nights is a phrase that appears all throughout the Bible. In the Old Testament story of Noah and the flood, it says that it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. In the New Testament, Jesus went into the desert where he fasted, where he was tempted by the devil for 40 days and 40 nights before he began his public ministry. Now, for us, after 40 days and 40 nights, we are all ready for a return to normalcy. But we're not there yet. We have to continue to persevere. Now that word, persevere, comes from a Latin root word, perseverus, which means to continue steadfastly. In the book of James, we read this. James 5:11 says this, "As you know, we count as blessed those who have persevered. You've heard of Job's perseverance and have seen what the Lord finally brought about. The Lord is full of compassion and mercy." Now, James is speaking to Christians who have been persecuted and persevered through many hardships and trials. James mentions Job, who of course suffered greatly, and then God rewarded Job for his faith and faithfulness. Now, we don't have it that hard. We certainly don't have it as hard as Job or those early Christians facing persecution. Most of us have food and shelter. Most of us have contact with the people we love. We have doctors and nurses and scientists and health professionals working to end this crisis. We have an awful lot to be thankful for. But we are getting tired of this new normal. And it's okay to admit that. It's okay to admit that we're tired of it. But we need to keep persevering. We need to keep holding on to each other, if not literally, then spiritually and emotionally. We need to keep holding on to God's promises. As James said, we count as blessed those who have persevered. And indeed, as James says, the Lord is full of compassion and mercy. I hope you have a great weekend, and let me just remind you that this Sunday morning we will come together online to worship as one body, as the people of God, 10 o'clock on Facebook, on YouTube. Please join us. And remember, God is good all the time.